So, I mean, do you miss it all? Like,
very much so. I will say for a while, although I was very sad, of course, that the show went off, I was very tired. You know, it takes an emotional toll on you, this type of work, and the way I work, it does. And I was tired. I needed time to just be a mommy, and that was very gratifying for me. But I did miss it, and I miss it a lot now, I have to say. I miss many of these people are good friends of mine, and of course we still see one another, but we don't see one another in the same way. And that kind of thing that occurs when you've worked with someone for years, and we would work out our scenes together. You know, none of us were the type that we would just get up there and do the scene when it was time for the take. We didn't do that. We would work on them before and figure out our moments, and it was collaborative, and it was wonderfully artistically satisfying. So I miss it. I miss it so much.
So if Guiding Light were to come back, would you be interested in going back?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, to play that character and to work with these people that I love so much. I mean, Tina Sloan, you know, played my mother on the show, and we are still so close and such good friends, but just don't see one another all the time. To see her all the time, to see Grant Alexander, to see Michael O'Leary, Ron Raines, all of these, Liz Kiefer, all of these wonderful, wonderful people that I love so much, to see them all the time. It's just such a treat.
Okay, let's just suppose it comes back, and I know you're not a writer, you're an actress. What would Beth be doing at this point? What kind of storyline do you think?
That's a really good question. I'm not sure, because they really brought her at the end, because she had gone sort of crazy at different times. But at the end, I think it made it pretty clear that she was in a very strong place as a woman. She'd come into her own at that point. So the only thing I can say is I would really want to see Beth as a working woman, as a professional woman at this point, that she, of course, has a good relationship with Philip, but it's soaps, so they would have their problems, but that she takes care of herself, because if there was one problem I had with the character of Beth, she was very rarely working. She was always being taken care of by someone, by a man, and I would really like to see her as a professional woman if the show
does come back.